solves everything.
Just want to dress like what I was. So okay, hold on there. Let me show you what I was looking at here. Okay, there we go. So it's about I guess this kid is a gay, and his father told him to be guy, whatever, and then try dressing up as a girl, but his mom, I assume it's his mom. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, his mom doesn't like it as well, but he do want to be a girl, as seen in here. Or maybe he just wanna look like a girl, whatsoever. He likes a dress. He was shy, buying the dress. He's afraid if that woman would judge him. So the woman saw him, called him out, bought her, bought him the dress. There's a red string of fate, thanks to this guy for noticing that it's actually a red string of fate reference. Then they dated, they become together, and they love each other. I don't know, but for me, it doesn't feel like this guy is become gay. I think he's more like me. I mean, I wanna look like a pretty, yeah, beautiful girl. I wanna look like as a girl, but I'm not gay. I'm straight. I just wanna wear dress. I wanna wear female clothes and looks cute and pretty and beautiful, but I'm not gay. I wonder up to what extent can you consider yourself as a gay? So yeah, that was what I was looking at earlier. But anyway, who am I? Cat.
I like.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I
30 seconds until minions spawn.
no leash, no.
Never play fair.
Minions have spawned.
The dictator. He really wants them
Let
to
the
ward it.
bloodshed begin.
They did warded it anyway. But the way he asks is like telling that You have towards it. I'm commanding you. Something like that.
Without mercy.
I wanna go level 3 before I fought back. Oh, there you go. Okay, that didn't went well.
Only fools hesitate.
An ally has been slain.
My pleasure.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I just stopped his recall, so I'm gonna make him push the lane again. I heard something.
I've made
Okay,
the choice.
75. That was so bad. This master is dope. Ah, shit.
Ready for
An enemy has been slain. Enemy kill. Has been slain.
no going back.
Okay.
Intriguing.
Hope you ain't killing me that way. Or maybe. Still has his ult. It's kind of dangerous.
Why? Because I can.
An ally has been slain.
No. It will only take him one auto attack and then Q to kill me. And I can't afford another death.
Keep friends close and enemies guessing.
Denying the CS.
Never.
He has no ult, right? He has no ult. Okay, have the right item.
I like it.
I didn't use my flash that much, so I'm still good. Okay, right now maybe he already has his ult, but I just have to avoid all of
Only
his skills
fools
and yeah, dodge all of his skill and I'll be good to go. Suerte. Cash. Now what should I do? Just do this tilting.
To the point.
Wasn't able to upgrade his skills. Shut.
Ready for trouble?
Enemy rampage.
Accidentally put it
Enemy
that
double
in there.
kill.
There's no way I can
I've made my choice.
go in there. The silence of this dude though. Fuck the what shit. That almost got me there.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, I'm so tilted right now.
Intriguing.
The support too. A little pain in the ass.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Why? Because I can.
If you can hook anyone, especially the Ashe, come on, Veigar's in the top lane. Okay, there we go. There, got the bounty. Now you just have to kill that one. Come on, it's only one. Nice one.
Friends close and enemies guessing.
Who else? Mash. Okay.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Never play fair.
Enemy rampage.
9 seconds for my ult. Okay.
I like too easy.
Nope. No!
Slain. Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Only take one kill shot.
To the point.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I've made my choice.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Intriguing. Let's dance.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Only fools hesitate. Keep friends close. Why? Because I like it. To the point.
Fuck.
Enemy rampage.
At last, you know your place.
Why you can still see him?
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Never play.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I've made my choice. Ready for trouble?
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
Intriguing. Only fools.
Your turret has been destroyed.
She's
No going back.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I think they. Oh. They don't. What the?
Why? Because I can.
It's so much luck.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Keep friends close and enemies distant.
Been slain.
I like to the point. I've made
What the?
never.
I was meeting the wrong person earlier. I didn't.
Intriguing.
Ano yan? Asa ka pa?
Ready for trouble?
Has been slain.
I think Jax is
Hello everyone and welcome to another video that is focused on people who are not only too lazy to read words, but who are also too lazy to look at pictures. In other words, today we are going to explain the first issue of
We're better. I don't think we can literally stop.
Hey guys, and welcome to another 50 Lin Friday. This time we have Timmy and Tuggy with us. Yay!
Yay!
Hello. Tuggy, fame that keeps everything straight. This
This far.
is some kind of I will not genocide.
And we are two.
Moon. Okay.
Is it?
Our Katwa is, and that's everything for Katwa. April makeup too. So more comments
Jin.
on to Timmy probably not.
Is my style.
You gonna take it, Timmy? No.
Come on.
Oh,
Timmy, will you try? Timmy looks like he will.
Timmy, try it.
Yeah. Oh, he already.
I have it already on.
Oh my god.
You will kill your enemies. That will be fun.
Hey guys, channel. I hope it's like compared to what it used to admit things like photography and such, I always come back into it. But always update the heads as well if you see any faults or something different. It's like all if you like it or not, because I have had people
of the Z comic. In the past, people enjoyed when we dug deeper into the Easter eggs in the Lux comics. However, there we covered the issues only when something interesting happened in them. For example, how Silas forced Jarvan to eat a rat. But because not every issue had mind-blowing stuff in it, we had to skip one of the Lux issues. And that led to a lot of people asking, why did we not cover that issue? So this time I won't make that mistake and we will cover every single issue, no matter how much content there is in them. And let me tell you, the first one is packed with a lot of hidden information. So let's get right into it. Starting with the cover art, we can see all the main characters of this issue. We have Zed, Akali, Jovan Tao, Kain, before his corruption by the way, and Shen, with Jin looming over them. Who I understand is there because Jin is gonna lure in a lot of readers, because let's be honest, Jin is one of the more popular champions in League, but at the same time, showing Jin here is a little bit of a spoiler. But let's get into the comic itself. The first page reveals the map of Ionia. Now, this would be nothing new to us, was it not for the new locations which we can't actually find on the map on Universe. If we zoom in on the Zion province, which is where the story of Zed takes place, we can notice 3 new locations: Thongs, Huln, and the Allgret Forest. But notice that even though Jin was on the cover art, the map doesn't show the Tula prison, which is where Jin was imprisoned. But besides these new places, the first page also has a short introduction. It quickly mentions the Noxian invasion, and how one certain criminal found himself at a crossroad, which takes us into the story itself. The very first page of the story reveals Zed without a mask. This scene takes place in Holm, which was shown on the map. Here Zed thinks about an Ionian saying which mentions that even though your mother gave you life, it is your master who gives you purpose. And therefore a student who betrays his master is nothing but a worm. And of course Zed is thinking about this before the statue of his master, Master Kusho. Now some of you who have good memory when it comes to details may think, hang on a second, this is Master Kusho? And you know what? I'm on the same boat. See, before I got into the lore of League, I hated reading. It could be because I'm dyslexic. But I clearly remember a moment from my childhood that made me regret not reading more books. It was a moment when my grandma returned from the second Lord of the Rings movie. And I remember her saying, "This is not how I imagined Gollum when I was reading the book." And that made me think, wow, I'll never have a moment when my imagination is shattered by an artist. Because I don't read books. But hey, years later, my imagination was dumped on with this very statue. Now, I'm sorry I made you listen to my childhood story about my grandma watching the Lord of the Rings movie. But the point is that the written story described Master Kusho as a man with a huge mane, by which they mean he had long hair. Sure, after they imprisoned Jin, the story mentioned that Kusho's hair turned white from all the horror, But still, he's supposed to have long hair. Unless this statue pictures him long after that, when balding got the better of him. Either way, Kusho doesn't look as cool as I imagined him. What is cool, however, is the demon he's standing on. This is the Zogao demon. Which is a brand new name to us. And because he's standing on a legendary demon which he banished, we can assume that he's holding the Spirit Blade. Because remember, Master Kusho was the Eye of Twilight, the leader of the Kinko Order, and the person who banished the Zogao. These are the main reasons why Master Kusho was so famous. The next scene reveals that Zed and his group were hired to kill Alto, who is Master Kusho's nephew.
Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn.
Victims away.
What's your problem? Yeah, I'm technically trolling, dude. Seriously trolling.
Motivating.
Minions have spawned.
This is a fun game. The ball is impatient. I hear soft things.
Up to where are you going to follow me? Oh.
First blood.
Okay man up.
Winding. Yes.
You're so stubborn, dude. Come on. You know that I was not there.
This is very exciting. Rabbit. We go.
An enemy has been slain.
I have shotguns. Motivating. The ball is impatient. Is a fire. I hear
An enemy has been slain.
Sorry, dude.
blinding.
But your minions is still pushing onto me. Sorry, dude. I think
So strange. They scream. Protect. Why are they running? exciting.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice.
We go.
Hey, why am I going to the top lane?
Away.
Shit. Fuck.
Motivating.
Shut down.
I hear soft things.
An enemy has been slain.
This is very exciting. go.
Shut down. Shut down. Enemy double kill.
Motivating.
Go Warwick! Sad. Wait.
Time ticks away. This is a fun game.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
They're soft things.
Ayaw mag-flash.
An enemy has been slain.
Winding.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. An ally has been slain.
go. Motivating.
An ally has been slain.
Time ticks. I hear soft things.
Your team has destroyed the turret.
This is a fun game. go. This is very exciting.
An enemy has been slain.
Triple
kill. Your team has destroyed a turret. Ace. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Let's wait if she's going to. Hello. Let's wait if she's going to invite me. Okay, she didn't. I guess she's going to play with someone else. Okay, never mind.
Behind Zed, we can notice his team. As Zed told his team that he's gonna fight Alphon alone, we can see all of them grouped up, saluting with a special sign. We can see Joven Tao, Kain with concealed weapon who at this time should be Rast. But notice how small his corruption is. Unlike what he looks like in-game, here Kain isn't nearly as corrupted as he's supposed to be. You can only see a hint of the darkened corruption on his left hand. But because the cover art revealed that Kain already has Rast in his hands, we know that there has to be something that will push the corruption forward. Maybe this is something that will reappear later in a future issue of this comic. Either way, we can see a person who still looks like Ren Shadowblade, and I still believe that's him, or her. And there is also that one person who looked like Vayne, but that is not Vayne. And besides these, there are two more characters which we don't know. But after that, Alphon finally arrives. And yes, he looks a bit like Thanos. But funnily enough, he called Zed Worm, which is a reference to the saying which Zed revealed at the beginning of this story. He is a worm because he betrayed his master. Interestingly enough, Alphon also reveals a bunch of new names. In fact, he revealed that in Ionia, names have a totally different meaning. Even though a mother usually gives her child a name, that child will probably get a different name depending on who it is. For example, just like how in Shurima slaves get their slave names because they are not worthy of proper names, in Ionia people can get peasant names. And Alphon reveals that Zed's real name when he was a peasant was Govos. That is who Zed really is. But here we also learned that after Zed became a ninja, he was no longer a peasant. And so Master Kusho renamed Govos to Yusen. And after Zed attacked the Kinko Monastery and he betrayed his master, Zed, then known as Yusen, renamed himself to Zed. Alphon also revealed that Zed's group are called the Yanlei. That's not what they are really called, but similar to how Govos is a peasant name, we can assume that Yanlei is a word similar to betrayers. But anyway, enough about Ionian vocabulary. Alphon was never as strong as Master Kusho, and so Zed had a pretty easy time killing him. But an important little detail is that after Alphon dies, which by the way happened right before the statue of Master Kusho, which we can see here in the background from a different angle. Zed and the others walk away, leaving the body just laying there. Then the story cuts to Shen, who is currently in the Olgath forest, which again was shown on the map, so you can see that Shen and Zed are not too far away from each other. Anyway, here Shen is fighting a spirit, and I love how the comic writes the spirit language with characters we can't read, not only in the speech bubble, but also on the parchments on the spirit. It's a really cool detail. But anyway, using the spirit blade, Shen easily banished the spirit, after which another known character arrived. This
Violence solves everything.
This time it is Akali, who remained in contact with Shen even though she left the Kinko long ago. Akali explained that she knows where Zed is. She saw Alphonse's body just laying on the road, and she was able to track Zed down. Then she asked Shen to join her, and she told him that even if he doesn't join her, she's going to hunt Zed alone. After that, the story cuts back to Zed. Now they were in the Qual Tavern, near Thongs, which again is a place shown on the map. Here Kane mentions that they should have taken Alphonse's spear, they could have sold it for money, but Zed replied that they are no thieves. But then both of them were interrupted by a woman who was sent to deliver a message to Master Zed. However, we don't learn who sent her. The message was revealed to be a spirit-touched scalpel. After that, the woman left, and they were interrupted again, but this time by Jovan Tao, who was now angry inside the tavern. They refused to pour him drinks for free, so he threw a little bit of a tantrum. After all, it was them who saved this town from the Noxians. If the Shadow Ninjas didn't drive them back, all of the nearby towns would be burning, and everyone would be dead. So of course he felt justified to want free drinks. But Zed simply told him to put the poor man down, and Jovan obeyed. After that, Zed quickly acknowledges his team. He is aware that all of them are just boys.
Okay, hold on. I think that's another round of 3 drinks.
During the invasion, they lost everything, and man down. And Jovan obeyed. After that, Zed quickly acknowledges his team. He is aware that all of them are just boys. During the invasion, they lost everything, and so they became warriors. After this, Zed had a closer look at the message, and he inspected the scalpel that brought him memories from the past. And this brings us to a flashback from 9 years ago. Here we see Zed and Shen, both of them still being young members of the Kinko. Here we learned that Shen's father, who is Kusho, together with a different father, arranged Shen's marriage with a woman we don't know. I don't think this detail ever comes back, but it is cool to see that Shen was supposed to marry someone. Either way, this quick chat about his potential marriage was interrupted by a massacre. Remember, these were the times when Master Kusho together with Shen and Zed were hunting down the Golden Demon, which in the end turned out to be Jin. The stories always pictured how brutal Jin was during his murders. He always liked to chop people into pieces, usually with sharp razor blades, but the story never actually mentioned him using roses for decorations. As far as we know, all the flowers and roses are in Jin's mind, and these flowers usually represent blood. So even though here we see a pile of corpses covered in flowers, those flowers are probably blood, and you're supposed to imagine how brutal the scene is. See, if you remember the story of Shen and Zed, you know that Zed turned dark after they hunted Jin. And that's because while they were hunting Jin, they had to closely inspect all the murders, and so they couldn't avoid watching all the horror. The thing is that the story never went into detail on how brutal the murders were. But here the comic finally shows us. You can see that the village that they are in right now was burned. However, we learned that Jin set a fire around the village, so that people couldn't escape, and they were forced to watch other people's burn inside the main inn. What's worse, some of the people survived. And the next page shows us the outcome. I would like to not get entirely demonetized, so I will censor it a little bit. Essentially, we have people buried in rubble, horses buried in rubble, people covered in blood crying naked.
I've made my choice.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Naked on the streets, and we have people mumbling nonsense, such as it was a flower, it was a flower, it was a flower. But more importantly, here we see Kusho. And yes, that's supposed to be his hair before Zed. I still wouldn't describe this as a big puffy mane. I was imagining something like Yasuo maybe, but sure, let's call this bun long hair. Anyway, it took them a few hours, but they were able to bring all the survivors into a building that was still standing. There they had a chance to heal them. As you can see, Zed was already working on a patient, but Kusho told him to leave him be and to go to the next one. But Zed realized that if he stops now, the person will die. This was the balance of lives. Let one man die and save 3 others.
Takes in the time it takes to save that one man. 3 will die, he dies. They live. Learn this lesson. But I can. Bring me the next one.
Others. And so Zed gave in. He didn't want to do it, but he just bound the man's wound and he went on to the next one. The previously shown scalpel is the tool Zed used to heal people. During the last part of this scene, Zed was forced to cut off the leg of a person to save them. He had to
Keep friends close and enemies.
First blood.
Let's dance.
An ally
What
has
the?
been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
What the heck? Seriously, it always happened. Is that a bug? I won't die, I won't die. Nice. Didn't die. So fine.
An ally has been slain.
His ult though. Her ult though.
turret has been destroyed.
Fuck, mali. Wala ko sa sama ko. Pero,
Ready for trouble.
Shut down.
I wonder if they're doing dragon though. Nope.
Blood for Noxus! Yes, now.
Enemy killing spree. Shut down. An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
I don't know where Tryndamere is.
Why? Because I can.
Killing spree.
Nice one.
Never play fair. I can't wait.
will soon fall. A turret.
I've made my choice.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Has destroyed a turret.
Keep friends close.
Shut down.
Sight.
Only fools head. Why? Because I can. To the point. Ready for trouble?
Has been slain.
Intriguing.
An ally has been slain.
Keep friends close and enemies guessing. Without mercy. Let the bloodshed begin.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down. Enemy double kill.
Occidental Mindoro, Marinduque, Rublon, Cambrines Norte, rest of Cambrai, Sir, rest of Sorsogan.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Can I just...
Shut down.
Oh my god. My motherfucking phone is acting shit.
Let's dance.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Only fools hesitate. Why? Because I can. Ready for trouble? No going back.
Shut down.
Killing
spree. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Double kill. An enemy has been slain.
I see. Hello?
I like it.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Enemy double kill.
Kunat.
Keep friends close and enemies guessing. I've made my choice.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Aced. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Why? Because I can.
An ally has been slain.
Galing ng trash. Galing ng trash. Got the buff. Showtime. The execute.
No going back. Only fools hesitate.
That was so fun. Yeah.
To do it manually with the soul. Again, I like my monetization, so I will just not show this at all. But after all of this was over, you can see how mentally exhausted Zed was. And here we get another thing revealed. As Kusho approached him to calm him down, and to tell him that he did really well, because he understood the lesson of scales. How letting one life be can save many others. After that, it was revealed to us that Kusho chose Zed to become the next Eye of Twilight, because Zed did better than Shen ever could. And after that, because Zed wasn't a peasant anymore, Kusho renamed Zed, who was called Govos at the time, to Yusen, which brought tears to Zed's eyes. Now, interestingly enough, we all know that Shen will become the Eye of Twilight. But Shen will become the Eye of Twilight before Zed attacks the Kinko. So in the future, there will have to be another point in the story where something happens, and Kusho goes back onto his decision, and he picks Shen as the Eye of Twilight instead. And I wonder if maybe that is the reason why Zed goes mad inside the Kinko monastery, and maybe that is why Zed kills Kusho in the end. But anyway, the story then goes back to present days. Here, even though Zed's team was expecting to find a rich man, Zed already knew that it wasn't a rich man who invited them here. The place where they stood right now were the ruins of the Kotha village, which is where the flashback took place. And just like it was in the past, there were mutilated bodies in the village. 2 of them to be exact. But the comic doesn't show us what they look like, because I assume it would be too brutal. And that's because, as the person who we assume is Ren Shadowblade mentions, a demon turned their faces into some kind of a horrible flower. After that we learned that Zed knew who these victims were. One of the bodies was the body of the woman who gave them the message. The other body was the body of a woman Zed met 19 years ago. It was the one his master commanded him to cut off her leg in order to save her life. Even before he recognized the bodies, Zed knew the infamous Golden Demon was back. Kada Jin returned. And that's where the issue ends. I have to say, Jin looks a bit more fragile than usual here. He looks very thin. Then again, he is supposed to be thin. Even though this is only the first issue of the comic series, there was a lot of information in it. First of all, if this person really is Ren Shadowblade, my theory of this person killing this person later on became even stronger. Because remember how I said that the blades that Ren Shadowblades has in Legends of Runeterra are very similar to the blades that Joventau has? And therefore Ren Shadowblade may acquire them by killing Joventau? Well, notice that Ren Shadowblade here does not have weapons at all. So I really do think that he or she will pick up the weapons of Joventau later. Also, remember how I mentioned that Zed and the team were hired to kill Althon, and that they were specifically told to leave the body on the road there? I do believe that both of those were set up by Jin. I believe that Jin hired Zed to kill Althon, and to leave his body there, so that Shen would notice and Shen would hunt down Zed. That's how Jin could group both of them up and take them both down. The last thing worth mentioning here is that the story where Zed and Shen start working together on hunting down Jin. You know, the story where they met in Never, and they talked about how the Golden Demon returned. That story is likely taking place after this issue. During that story, Zed approaches Shen, and he tells Shen that Kara Jin returned. Up until that point, Shen didn't know. So what is likely happening is that here, Zed learns that the Golden Demon returned. Somehow he will probably escape this encounter, and then Zed will go looking for Shen, because only together can they take him down. That is all the information we got from the first issue of this comic. What's cool is that we have 6 issues in total, and I can't even...
Is a poor alternative.
even imagine what's going to be happening in the future issues. My prediction is that Joventa will die, so that Ren Shadowblade can get the weapons, Kain will reveal Rast, and he will get corrupted later, Zed and Shen will work together to hunt down Jin, but Jin will escape to Piltover, because we know that Awaken is supposed to be a future reflection of the stories, and Jin is supposed to be on his way to Piltover. So in total there are 3 storylines that should be in this comic. But with that is going to be it for this video. I have already talked about too much about pictures, and Riot just revealed an insane amount of skins on BBE, so you know we have to do an episode of Rift News. I mean, there are 16 skins on BBE, 16 skins, with Chroma versions, and 2 Ultimate skins. Hold on to your wallets, people, Christmas ain't even close. Hey, did you know that we have...
I'm muting my sound and my mic. I just have to fix something.
trials I endured were seared into my soul. They drive me forward,
Welcome to
even after
Summoner's
my
Rift.
wounds have healed.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
With every step, I forge my own fate. I am your darkness. I am your truth.
Minions have spawned.
Shadow is not as dark as one might think. Demacia forgot the true cost of war. Whether by chains or by wings, we are all bound. Demacian faith is all
First blood.
all I have.
You have been slain.
Justice is a lie of the powerful. I have truths of my own. Demacia learned all the wrong lessons. Once I had pain, now I have pain.
An ally has been slain.
Condemn themselves. Do not conflate darkness with evil. I shall show them what it is to fall. Onward through this unchanging land. Forsake the land that shaped me, nor the mistakes. I don't I will
has been slain.
Mortal comforts make immortality bearable. My broken heart still beats. I know what enemies feel. They are rightfully afraid. I did not fall from grace. I chose my
An ally has been slain.
Shall I prove them right? You cannot break a shattered soul. Home, a place that never leaves you. Not all light is a gift. Righteousness, a splintered shield that I will shatter.
An enemy has been slain.
fate. I forged my path.
Shut down.
Never falter. Shape us. These mortal cycles begin anew.
Turret plating will soon fall.
My wings are heavy, but not as heavy as my heart. We are the sum of our mistakes. Only death can break my bonds. Badge of honor. By our foes. Judge condemn themselves. I will not forsake the land that shaped me, nor the I know what my enemies want. They are right. I was betrayed once. I remember.
Kabiling yelo.
I found you.
Kabili pong yelo.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I did not.
Double kill. A summoner
Never fought.
legendary.
Worse. You cannot break a shattered soul. My broken heart still beats.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Truth is a dark mirror.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Some call me evil. Shall I prove them right?
Legendary.
You're not battling darkness.
Legendary. Kill. Your team has destroyed a turret. Rampage. Has destroyed a turret.
My wings are heavy.
Dancing Herald.
Kaya ko itong mastery na ito eh. Pati itong Caitlyn. level 10 na ako.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Carry my panel, please. The bag needs you.
"30 seconds until minions spawn."
Bilisan na dito yung nakuha ko words. Hindi ko
You only know one element? How quick.
Minions have spawned.
Is that Brand? So I'm facing Brand in the mid lane. I see.
Is that fireproof?
Kalista ako. Oo, kalista ako. Ito yung Caitlyn. Caitlyn.
I cannot wait to be Empress. My family cannot in the way.
First blood. You have been slain.
Can't keep me in the ground. The ground obeys me.
An ally has been slain.
Being young means living to see all your enemies die first.
Enemy killing spree.
Oh, shit!
rock. Pretty sure that was no crushing. That was merely.
An enemy has been slain.
Such insolence! Did anyone see that? Well, I'll just let you know. I know what they are thinking. There goes Clara. She is so much better than all 9%.
Seriously, I'm losing my interest in playing this game.
I'd say give them a win. They're so cute when they think they have a chance. Those who find Ishtar do not live to speak of it.
An enemy has been slain. Dominating.
Someday, I suppose they will make me do this the hard way.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy is godlike.
Empress Kiana.
Killing
I do
spree.
like the sound of that.
Enemy rampage. Your turret has been destroyed.
Some wait their turn, and some take their turn. More than enough for you. Empress is leading. Okay, carry on. My parents rule with fairness and compassion. So boring.
Unstoppable. Shut down. Shut down.
Feast for me. But we'll need something to celebrate. I know. Let us crush the enemy.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy is legendary. An enemy has been slain.
See? Even destiny matters. There goes Kiana. She's so much better than all 9 of her sisters. I can't believe she's not our queen.
Has been slain. An enemy is legendary.
Broken blade is more than enough for the likes of you. A broken blade is more than enough for the likes of you. Broken blade is more than enough for the likes of you. A broken blade is more than enough for the likes of you. Has been destroyed. The ground obeys me.
レイチェルです。よろしくお願いします。こちらこそよろしくお願いします。あなたのお仕事は何ですか？あ、日本語教師です。あなたはどこ出身ですか？大阪です。レイチェルさんはカリフォルニアです。あなたの趣味は何ですか？あ、旅行することと外国語を勉強することです。あなたは My name is Nico!
Don't you trust me?
Hi, 皆さん I'm aggressive Mikuko from Real Japanese. Don't you explode sometimes like Let's Go? I do. Today I'm going to teach you how to say certificate. 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 Anyway, did you know that calling someone you, anata, in Japanese is rude? So if you learn Japanese with a textbook, you might have wondered, why don't they teach subjects like you, she, he, they? That's the most important part of my language. Why? So you know why? First, because we call them with their name. If you say anata, it sounds really weird, and some people might get offended that you don't remember their name. So when I meet new people, even if I don't know them really well, I call them with their name. Obviously, I ask them their name first, and after that, I remember it quickly. I know that it's really difficult for you guys to remember Japanese name, but please try. Try to remember their name quickly. And then if it's a business or formal occasion, I would use their family name. They would introduce themselves with their family names anyway. So let's say he said, I am Suzuki, Suzuki desu. I would call him Suzuki-san, Suzuki-san. It's because it's a business occasion and it's really formal, so you want to be really formal. You don't want to be calling someone with the first name, so call them with their last name in a business occasion. And don't forget to put san at the end, because if you call them like Suzuki, it's a really, really rude way of calling someone. But when you meet someone new in your real
Umamin ng
life,
apat ang
it's
mihitit
really
na marijuana, pero hindi raw sila nagbebenta.
Kasi kinukulit po na kami, hindi naman kami tulak eh.
Ano ginawa niyo?
Ayun, pinackage namin yung kangkong.
May street value ito na 120,000 pesos. Pero giit ng mga suspect,
Hindi marijuana yan, kangkong laman yan. Kangkong laman yan kahit buklatin nyo.
sa isang talipapa raw sa tondo nila binili ang kangkong. Umamin ng apat ang mihitit ng marijuana, pero hindi raw sila nagbebenta.
Kasi kinukulit po na kami, hindi naman kami tulak eh.
Ano ginawa niyo?
Ayun, pinackage namin yung kangkong.
So let's say if you meet a girl and her name is Mari, I would call her Mari-san at first. Mari-san, because I don't know her really well and I don't know if I can call her like friendly. And if I want to get closer to Mari, I would call her Mari-chan. Mari-chan. Chan is the way of calling. A girl in a really friendly way. So if you really get closer, don't keep on calling Mari-san because it creates barrier, wall between you guys.
30
So
seconds until
start calling
minions
her Mari-chan. And if Mari becomes a really good friend of mine, I start calling her Mari. And if it's a guy, let's say his name is Shota, again I would call him first Shota-san. Shota-san, because I don't really know him. And I get closer to Shota and I wanna like become friends of Shota, I would call him Shota-kun.
Minions
Shota-kun.
have spawned.
So kun again is a friendly way of calling a guy. And Shota becomes a really good friend of mine, I would call him Shota. Shota without anything at the end. If you don't know how to call them, you can ask them directly, like how would you like me to call you? In Japanese, you can say, なんて呼べばいいですか? なんて呼べばいいですか? And if I wanna say, call me Miku, I would say, ミクって呼んでください. ミクって呼んでください. That's a really good phrase. Personally, I recommend you to remember their name and call them with their name. because in my experience, I feel like Japanese people tend to seem more open and friendly when I call them with their name. So make sure you remember their name. I know it's difficult, but if you don't remember their name, you can ask them politely again. So let's say if you're talking to a friend and you don't remember like what's her name, you can say, what's your name? ごめん、名前なんだっけ? ごめん、名前なんだっけ? Okay, and if you're gonna be polite, that was informal, and if you're gonna be polite, すみません、お名前は何でしたっけ? すみません、お名前は何でしたっけ? You can say, I'm sorry, I'm not really good at memorizing names. You can say, すみません、名前を覚えるのが苦手なんです。すみません、名前を覚えるのが苦手なんです。っていう段です。Call them with their name. Ask them politely and they will understand. You might have heard the word kimi, like kimi no nawa, your name. But in real life, we don't really use kimi to call someone. We use it in like songs, anime, poems, lyrics, etc. But in real life, calling someone kimi sounds kind of weird, so please don't use it. And you might have heard the word omae in Japanese. So omae also means you, but it's kind of rude to call someone omae. Like in anime, I hear it a lot.
お前はもう死んでいる。
But in real life, some people do use omae to like some guy. I heard some guys call their wife or their girlfriend using omae, but some people might get offended or it sounds weird. So I personally recommend not to use omae, even though they are close to you or they are your friends. And also, I'm sure you heard that Kisama. Maybe like gangsters or people, like drunk people, might say it.
てめえ反問していて遊びに行くのかこの野郎。てめえの人は何もあんだこの野郎。
Never use it in real life. It sounds really offensive. So please don't call anyone kisama or teme. And they say he or she, neither. Instead, we need to use their name again. So let's say I'm talking about a girl. His name is Yuki. I wouldn't say, when I want to say she is cute, I wouldn't say 彼女は可愛い. The word she in Japanese is 彼女. Her name Yuki wa kawaii or Yuki-chan wa kawaii. But it sounds really formal when you call someone 彼女, and also 彼女 means girlfriend too. So when a guy says like 彼女は可愛い, 彼女は可愛い, it might sound like he is talking about her girlfriend being cute.
Don't you trust
So
me?
we would say ゆきちゃんは可愛い with their name. Also, when you're talking about a male, it's better to use their name. The word he in Japanese is kare, but it sounds informal to when you mention a guy using kare. You say, I'm talking about Kota. He is handsome. I would say, kare wa kakkoi. We don't use it either. So the word they has been slain. Karera, male, karera, a group of female, 彼女が, but we don't use it. If I don't know that, I would those people. And if I can see them over there, I would say, over there, あの人たち.
Don't hold back.
And if I know someone's name in the group, I would say Yukitachi. Yukitachi. I know Yuki is in the group. I will say Yukitachi, meaning Yuki and other people. So let's say they're coming to the party too, and I know Yuki is in the group. I will say Yukitachi mo party ni kuru yo. Yukitachi mo party ni kuru yo instead of 彼らも来るよ。But we use the word we in Japanese. We in Japanese is 私たち。私たち。If you are a girl, you would say 私たち both informally and formally. If you're not really casual, some people say うちら。うちら。We say we. But with a formal occasion like business situation, it's better to use 私たち to mention we. But if you want to be more casual, you can also say 僕たち or 俺たち 俺たち more young people would use 俺たち and if you want to be really casual, people might say 俺ら to mention we. Okay, so this is all for today. I know that I forget their name sometimes. But remember that if you're not make friends, Japanese friends, or if you're not closer to Japanese people, it's necessary to remember it. So if you forgot their name, please use those phrases. Sorry, what was your name? Formally, you can say, ごめんね、名前なんだっけ? ごめんね、名前なんだっけ? And if you wanna be polite, you can say, すみません、お名前何でしたっけ? すみません、お名前何でしたっけ? Please use them. It's a lot better than calling them or not call them with their name. Okay, so I hope this video was really helpful to you, and I'll be making more and more videos of how to sound natural in Japanese. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you very much. またね、ありがとう。
こんにちは、ジャパニーズアンモのミサです。Hey guys! Today I'm going to teach you Japanese phrases and words that you should.
An ally has been slain.
Don't hold back.
Who was that?
An enemy has been slain.
I know what they desire.
Putang ina mo, hindi ko ito dapat
An enemy has been slain. Turret plating will soon fall.
Shall we? Tell me a secret. It's over.
Shut down.
Don't you trust me?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Don't look back. How
Shut down. destroyed a turret. Has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Shall we? Tell me a secret. Don't hold back.
An double kill. Shut down.
How tempting.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I know that they
An enemy has been slain.
shall we?
Shut down. Ally has been slain.
they desire.
An ally has been slain.
Shall we?
Shut down.
Tell me a secret.
You have been slain.
Kahit ako nagbubukas.